probably making it hotter then.
Good afternoon, everybody. From Cherry Springs. Which town are we nearby?
Jersey Shore.
Pennsylvania, not New Jersey.
I feel like I went to the Jersey Shore. My arms are sunburned.
My nose is sunburned and my knees feel sunburned. So yeah, I guess we got a little bit of a tan. I can't believe how warm or hot it was on top of the mountains.
Jeez. What a difference that makes.
Looks like we got a bug that already splattered our window.
Oh, really? I need to clean it?
It's not worth it.
Is it in the view?
It is. It's on the bottom.
I could try the wipers. Or is that a chip in the windshield?
I'm not sure. Hope everybody's having a good afternoon or evening, depending where you are. Just figured to go live and let you come along for the ride.
Looks a lot hazier ahead.
It does. It looks like it might be raining. Ooh, big gust. Well, I guess aloe's going to be our friend for the next few days.
Yeah.
And lots of sunscreen. I guess it's prep for the rally on Sunday. For heat stroking it out on Sunday.
Already been pre-cooked for it.
Yeah.
That's the Pennsylvania People's Movement Pennsylvania's rally in Philadelphia, Independence Hall.
I think they're calling it mall on the flyer, but yeah.
Well, yes, it is. Like they call that whole area the mall.
It doesn't look like there's much shade at all. They said bring your own chairs. So that's gonna be.
Bring your own chairs, bring your own shade.
Yeah.
Starts at 10?
I think so, yeah.
10 on Sunday.
10 till 4. Sweet Mama's gonna speak. Which is gonna be cool.
Are we convoying to Philadelphia? Is any of that happening?
No. Not that I'm aware of, anyway.
We're on Route 44 south, technically south. It's kind of more east than south, but we're going to go through town rather than the bypass. There's a Prius.
The mountain's pretty.
Yeah, you're right. It did rain. Here it is.
Oh, wow, it is.
That was rain we saw.
We somehow missed it. Imagine that.
I saw that a few miles back, that it looked like we were heading towards darker clouds. And I thought, well, maybe we'll actually run into some weather.
I know they were calling for storms earlier when I had checked the weather. But you know how that always changes, so.
I know we were expecting storms today up at Cherry Springs, but I guess that's backed off a bit. Crossing Pine Creek, actually for the second time in the last mile.
Hi, PJ Josie. We're near Jersey Shore, Pennsylvania right now. We're on our way back from Cherry Springs State Park. Since a lot of people enjoyed our trip going to Cherry Springs, we thought we'd live stream some of it coming back so you could enjoy the views. Since because not everybody's from Pennsylvania, so they like seeing what it's like in Pennsylvania, especially if you live out west where you don't have as much lush greenery that we have. I know that's one of the comments I got from a friend. Like, it's so green. Everything's green. We're so used to it being green, but some people don't see this much green.
Things get outright overgrown.
Yeah.
With how much things can grow.
There's the official sign, says Borough of Jersey Shore.
This is old US 220 that we're on right now. We'll pick up Route 44 again on the other side of town.
It is very warm out today, though.
Yeah.
It's 85 right now, but earlier it was 87.
You know, it was in the 90s once we're in the valley along Pine Creek. I think it's dropped here because they had the weather.
Yeah.
That is getting up to be mid-90s.
Very warm. Too warm for my liking. Oh, looks like we're going to get thunderstorms at home tonight.
Gas is flirting at $5 a gallon here. This place is actually a little cheaper.
49.
Yeah.
Looks like we might get home in time just to get rained on. Josie says, looks beautiful. I'm in Southern California, surrounded by hills, beaches, and mountains and deserts. Right in the middle of it all. Beautiful, but our own politics are horrible, as you know. Yeah, I feel you on that.
I was enjoying watching the People's Convoy when they went back to California and seeing some of that scenery. I forget which interstates they were taking, but I know it was along the southern part of the state. I'd have to go look at a map and refresh myself on it. Mountains look amazing out in the west.
I have a friend who lives in California, and she's got orange groves in her backyard, like outside her backyard. She's next to an orange grove. Will we be going to 1776 Restoration Movement this weekend? No, we won't be able to make it, unfortunately. We're going to be covering the big rally in Pennsylvania and Philly on Sunday for the People's Movement for Pennsylvania. It's the big one at Independence Hall or Independence Mall. It's going to be our big state rally. I know there's going to be a bunch of other live streamers, though, covering the Restoration Movement rallies tomorrow and Sunday. So definitely, if you're on Facebook, you can check out my page to find the streamer post, or you can follow them on YouTube. I'm sure Oriole Express will be there, Josh from Virginia. I'm not sure about Polish Agnes, if she's going to be there or not. I know Soup Mama said she was going to go tomorrow to the rally at 1776, and then she's actually speaking in Philly on Sunday. So she's going to be busy. Josie says that was from Adelanto, California, desert areas. Yeah, that's where you guys, I know that's where the People's Convoy started out. I was trying to remember how they came back in, though, when they came back to the West Coast. I don't remember the towns off the top of my head. I know they went through Arizona and New Mexico.
Yeah, they took a southerly route coming back. I think they got tired of the cold weather, and Hagerstown was really cold when they were there.
Yeah.
They had some really rough weather.
They had snow. They had snow and rain. Very, very raw nights. I'd have to check my convoy notes. I'd have to go all the way back to back then to see what the towns were. Off the top of my head, I can't recall. There's been so much that's happened since then.
So old 220 turns left, and then old 44 goes straight and becomes the regular 44 again. Across the Susquehanna River up here on this trestle bridge. It's actually an island that we'll be on for a little bit. The river actually splits.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was an island until I looked it up the other day. Which explains why we crossed the river twice.
Yeah.
It's a nice view. There's some people fishing down there.
This is the western branch of the Susquehanna. It splits. The one branch goes up the northeast part of the state, up through Scranton and Wilkes-Barre. And this is the other branch. So this is actually an island right here. You wouldn't really know it though.
No,
it's not what you picture as an island, right? But it's flat.
They got a nice park on the right with picnic tables in the shade, little pavilion, baseball diamond, corn. Jersey says, I heard of the PA rally. We have to work at our state levels. Polish Agnes will be at 1776. They're getting pretty full at 1776. Well, that's great. New people are coming in every day. Yeah, I had seen some of the meetings and a lot more people were coming in. Praise God. Yeah, that's really good news. I haven't had a chance to watch any of the meetings today. Since today we had to pack up camp and travel, and just, I'm not sure I'm going to get to it till tomorrow.
Here we go. We're leaving the island now. Unfortunately, can't see anything. Don't have a side camera.
Pickup truck. That was kind of cool.
I know he was very good about getting the camera out of the holder and walking around with it, showing people things. So.
Or like when he drive by like when he went back to California to get his truck, the other part of his truck, he put the GoPro on the side, so when he passed the convoy, you had the front view and he'd also record the side view, which is cool. I don't know if he uploaded it separate then or not. It was kind of neat. Yeah, I saw that they were practicing their convoys to DC the other day. Apparently they did it the day before as well. That's pretty cool.
I remember hearing they wanted to do that because some people hadn't.
I don't really want to go into that.
Here's a mandate freedom. See that?
Oh, I love that sign.
That is rare though to see something like that, but that is awesome.
If mine would actually withstand the weather, I'd put mine outside. You know?
And main sign in their yard.
It's beautiful.
So it's on the left-hand side. You have to back it up and watch that. I remember seeing it on the way. I didn't remember exactly where it was.
Yeah, it was really neat.
It's like, wow, that really fits.
I guess everybody's decided that we're going too slow for them.
Yeah, I'm going too slow.
I mean, we are going the speed limit.
I don't know if I am or not.
I thought we were. Carpenters needed.
I know we do some
Look at
twisty
this
turny.
building.
Yeah, this is beautiful. The old paint mill, social hall.
I like the brick on it, the stonework. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just noticed that coming up.
Oh yeah, it's
Looked
fine.
neat.
A lot more people have flags out now with being Independence Day weekend.
Yeah. In general, though, even when it wasn't the holiday weekend, a
Yeah.
lot more than where we live.
We took 880 from Route 80 a few days ago to save some time, but we're going to go back the other way. We're going to take 44 further.
Yeah. Eric said that the construction on it was pretty rough.
Yeah, he's one of our fellow amateur astronomers who came up yesterday.
I hope he gets a good night tonight, but if he doesn't, he should at least get a good one tomorrow.
Had pretty good weather for observing overnight. A lot of clear skies. Not too many clouds.
It was warm, too.
Yeah, a lot milder at night than a lot of the times we've been up here. It gets pretty cold. Sometimes we'll run into we'll see some horse and buggies along this road.
Yeah. Jersey says, I love the sign. So lush and green there. It's gorgeous. People are always in a rush, not taking time to enjoy the beauty of the land. I agree. People are always in a hurry. There's some very nice scenic things on the route. Little farms. It'd be cool if we see a horse and buggy. I don't know if we'll get lucky or not.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. I know we have this mountain we have to cross up ahead, and it's pretty substantial for us over here in the east.
We call it jokingly or lovingly Burning Tire Mountain. Because at the top of it, your tires really smell hot.
The boss said that's what you get for a B rating on your speed on your tires.
Oh, look at the nice design on the barn. It's cool. In case you're wondering who the boss is, it's my brother.
Oh, now you might as well just call him that. Secret's out. Well, we were looking at alternative tires because the tires that we're putting on the car are pretty expensive. So do we really need to spend that much money?
Tires are not cheap.
I know you don't want to cheap out on the quality, but like $500-600 a shot to change them all.
Yeah.
So I did some research, but the speed rating wasn't an A, it was a B.
So you're not going fast.
I think it's just all the friction of the weight
Yeah.
pulling up the hill. It's a lot of friction.
We're definitely loaded though. I mean, you got the telescope, you got the camping stuff. I mean, the cooler, it adds weight.
We're in Limestone Township. In Pennsylvania, they divide it into counties, and then counties are divided into townships, and then separately are things like cities and boroughs. They're within a city or borough, you're not in a
Josie says, God bless you, beautiful people. I have to make a little lady. But very blessed. Travel mercies. Take care of each other. You take care, Josie. We got a guy up on the side of the road up ahead. Get his mail.
Yeah, it's definitely risky business having to cross the road to get your mail. You see how he looked, how he was dressed?
Yeah, definitely dressed in the Amish style.
I don't know, is it Amish or not?
Well,
It's
it reminds me of the Amish.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
could be Mennonite. I don't know.
I'm not an expert on that. I know this. I want a straw hat like that. I need a nice big straw hat. I can stop burning my nose and my neck.
Oh, what do we got going on here?
Looks like we may have a road closure. We have a road closure. We're going to be going on a side trip.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right, so we're on 654 East. I guess no matter what we do, we're going to have to go through Williamsport.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with it. I don't see anything, but unless something happened further up the road. I mean, but I didn't see any signs about a parade.
In that little town?
Yeah, that's the thing. I wouldn't have thought anything like that.
A mountain crossing with a side road or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I can try to see if I can bring up the maps.
You could take a look. My guess is probably not.
This guy's got a lot of crops growing. Look like he might have cabbage and corn. I'm not sure what those are.
– 86 degrees here right now.
So that was Columnsville that we were trying to get to. The question is, how far past do we have to get to that road, though? You know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it was closed. You didn't see anything ahead?
No. Let me. Show any issues. Oh, it does at 15 though. But why would they close it all the way down there? 15 is just heavy traffic. That's why I thought maybe there was some kind of local event. But, well, I found a place that gets you down the road, but the thing is, it's only, I don't know, half a mile to a mile of where we were, which I don't know if that's far enough. You know?
Right.
Otherwise, the next one is literally coming out of Williamsport. So,
Route 15.
it's a road that you get on. It's called Sulphur Springs Road, but you get it off of 15. Yeah. Oh well. Interesting. Nippin' Nose Tavern. Side of the road.
always seems to be something coming home from Cherry Springs.
Yeah, whether it's construction or an accident.
Yeah, remember that last time there was an accident in the middle of nowhere at an intersection?